Welcome to the first episode of Midweek Update. I hope you enjoy it. The annual Forbes list of the highest paid celebrities just came out recently, and topping the list was none other than Kylie Jenner. And coming in on a second close was her own brother-in-law, Kanye West. But here's my dilemma about this piece of information. How can this be both a good news and a bad news? Think about it. On one hand, the black community is still getting paid lesser than the white community. On the other hand, women are now on the top. Just pay wise.
You cannot let anybody just pass off anything as humor and in the name of social media.
BAFTA TV nominations were released recently, and Chernobyl, the TV show by HBO, secured 14 nominations. This TV show also became the highest nominated TV show this year, to which a lot of people also commented as an explosive affair. Abu Dhabi's firm Mubadala becomes the sixth foreign firm to buy stakes in Reliance Jio since lockdown has begun. The way Mukesh Bhai is selling stakes of Jio, I'm extremely scared that Modi ji might have to look for international investment for the elections of 2024. In other what the fuck news, #boycott China was trending on Indian Twitter for quite some time just recently. We Indians are just the best at boycotting stuff. Just think about it. Our first boycott movement began in the 1940s with the Swadeshi movement. That was also one of our first vocal for local moments, and the only time that Modi ji might have taken an inspiration from a Gandhi. A tiger in Maharashtra was recently served with a life imprisonment sentence for killing 3 people. Oh no, sorry. Better. Meanwhile, the real killer of people is still out on the streets. Kill me, you goddamn handsome man.
Do it.
In other I can be the bigger dick here news, there's this man called Yogi Oats who has been creating quite some storm on Instagram and Twitter for quite some time now. This man also claims to teach women how to behave apparently. This sexist and misogynist guy, often known as every what's up uncle ever, has yet again proved that if your name starts with Yogi, you will do something fucked up in your life. My faith in the Indian democracy is just increasing by leaps and bounds every single day. This concept of becoming like the Western civilization is no longer a dream actually, and I'll tell you why. Because do you guys remember how people easily shot at the CNRC protesters at Shaheen Bagh and other places? That would not have been possible if our gun control laws wouldn't have been so strict and so strong. And even then, these leftist students are saying we have no freedom in this country. But let's get real for a moment. Zoom in. While we are on the subject of CNRC protests, I would just like to talk about another shameless student. Her name is Safura Zargal. Safura is 4 months pregnant, and she was slapped with the Unlawful Prevention Activities Act for her heinous crime of protesting against the government. And this situation is becoming even more grim because she's suffering from a condition called the polycystic ovary syndrome, which increases her chances of having a miscarriage. So Mr. Shah and Mr. Modi, I just have to tell you something. If mythology has taught us anything, it is that you never, and I mean never, screw with a person who's pregnant and is about to give birth in a jail. But I don't have to tell you about that, do I?